Hello and welcome. My name is Ijoma Olutu. I'm an educational consultant and an early years teacher. How was your day? I hope you're fine. Welcome back to my channel. I'm happy. I really appreciate the fact that you always come back to check if one or two videos has dropped. Okay, so today we're learning Dysgraphia. Dysgraphia. We're still talking about the 4Ds of learning. We've learned dyslexia, we've learned dyscalculia, and the third one I'm treating today is dysgraphia. What's dysgraphia? Dysgraphia, okay, before we delve into what dysgraphia is, I have a picture showing behind me, and it says this sentence was written by someone with dysgraphia. So you see, without even explaining, you can already see what a dysgraphic person can produce. Okay, the challenge mostly for a dysgraphic pupil is usually the handwriting. The way he or she puts his letters together would usually tell or speak volumes about the challenge of the child. For example, we have children writing B as D or writing D as B. That's one simple sign of dysgraphia. Please, I'm not talking about pupils that are still learning or that are still trying to master the art of writing their letters. I'm not talking of pupils that are 3 years old or 2 years old that you're still trying to teach the letters. Definitely, most times one of their challenges at that age is misplacing B with D or misplacing D with B. That doesn't mean they have dysgraphia, okay? But at an older age, a child that is expected to have known the difference between B and D, still having the challenge of misplacement, that's one telltale sign of a dysgraphic. So what are the symptoms? Symptoms include labored writing. Labored writing means that you can see the child is not finding it as easy as others in copying the note. You can see the child is really trying, stressing over that note, like he or she is exerting extra strength in writing such the notes on the board. Then secondly, you can see she's mixing both capital and small letters in the same sentence, using the capital letter when it's not necessary. You can also see that the child is not copying right. He or she is not copying exactly what he or she is saying from the board. Then the child is also misplacing B and D, F and 7. Now, I want you to understand that children, young children of the age of 3, and most of them, when they start learning the art of writing, they have this challenge of misplacing B and D. Please do not conclude on children this age that conclude that they have dysgraphia at this age. No, they are still young and they are still learning. I'm talking of children that are older, that is required, that you feel or think that by this age they should have been able to know the difference between B and D, and yet they keep misplacing B and D. Such child might be a child with dysgraphia. So what are the solutions? Most children grow up into adulthood with dysgraphia, and I think this happened because it wasn't detected earlier and things weren't done early enough. However, for little children, teachers can help in devoting extra time. If you've explained to the child knows the topic, the child understands the lesson very well, you can devote time after the lesson to help the child to copy the note. You are not going to copy the note, no, but you're going to guide the child, you're going to close guide the child, explaining how to copy. No, this is not the way to write B. The child erases it and write D the right way. You can give simple tasks. You can give a kind of classwork on your handwriting notes, writing B for the child to look and copy. Then the next page can be D, I mean small letter B and D. Let the child copy D. And then you also tell the child, teach things like stroke down and a big bomb. When you teach things like that, that's stroke down and a big bomb, or stroke down and a big belly. This will help the child to remember that bomb and belly, they do not face the same side. So this will help that child. It doesn't matter if the child is as old as 7. Once the child knows the concept, if it works for the child, definitely you've met your goal. And then I think handwriting has to do with devotion. Honestly, it has to do with devotion. You, the teacher, would have to devote your time to the child. It's not just about giving handwriting and then marking at the end of the day. It's about close monitoring. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you. Please comment on any area you'd like me to throw more lights on. Thank you and bye.